So your worst matchup. Say something. Finally, I can adjust your
Okay.
sound. Nice, nice. Okay, because yeah, you were like super loud, so I couldn't adjust your sound. So your worst matchup is
Okay.
versus Zerg.
Pretty much, yeah.
Nice, nice. Your Dark Knight AD.
Yeah.
Let me look you up, analyze your profile. 6034, right? Not bad. Diamond. In 2014, you haven't played, right? In a while.
I haven't I haven't played seriously since like pretty much Legacy of the Void beta first came out.
Okay.
I played a little bit over the last couple of weeks, and then I
So
started
like, when
playing.
did you stop playing in the Heart of the Swarm?
That
2014.
I think so, isn't it? I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Let me see.
I think I might have like played my placements one
Oh, you didn't
season or
play.
something.
You didn't play the Wings of Liberty.
No, I didn't.
Okay, that's cool. Statistics, PVZ is actually your best.
Oh yeah, maybe the thing is like yeah, so like I've been winning most of them, but like I am just not confident at all, and I don't most of the games I win, I feel like I really shouldn't.
Okay. I hope you have good replays to show me that. What about
Um,
map report? What the fuck? It's like the maps are like, that's so weird. And your map report maps show like more than once. When it's the same map, it's weird. Anyway, host host the first replay.
all right.
Alright, give me a game host before you start, or like don't start. Give me game host. All right, here we go.
Yeah, so right now I don't really have a specific build order that I follow, which is kind of like one of my main issues. But I open pretty much the same way every game.
Okay, which is
I go Nexus first, and then end up usually going into Robo. Like that,
okay. You
my
Nexus
main issue.
first on every map.
I think so, yeah. Yeah. Actually, wait. Maybe not on this one. Okay. Actually, wait. I don't think I. Okay, fine. There's only. I have one of the 4-player maps vetoed, and then the other one I'll go Nexus first. This one
Okay.
I don't, though. Yeah.
Okay, so if you're gonna gate gas, or if you're gonna gate Nexus, it should be gate gas Nexus, not what you're doing right now.
Okay.
Like it should be like 16 gate, 18 gas, and then 19 Nexus. And then you want to prioritize having 16 probes on minerals, since it's the most efficient. If you're in a scout, and you see that he's not doing early pull, the zealot is not necessary. Let me see exactly how it worked out. Right, you should scout after gate, or actually you should scout after gas. Okay, you make the zealot. You see the. Is that a pull first? Hold on, I'm not sure. But yeah, your priority when you scout, it's not the Nexus, it's the gas. Or it's not the Hatch, it's the gas. Oh, he's gonna pull first. Okay, the zealot's fine. But yeah, the gas is really the highest priority. You see if he's gonna mine more than 100, which mean he could link drop you, or he could like roach rush you, or anything like that.
Yeah.
He here it would indicate that. Oh, bailing us. Okay, that guy's weird. What the fuck is up with the drone there? Sentries, Robo first. Yeah, Robo first. I haven't seen too many people do that recently. He's gonna like Baneling drop you. Let me see.
Yeah, he ends up dropping me. So like,
Double layer. Okay.
I just didn't even notice that.
Oh, he borrowed some Banelings behind your third base. Yo, this guy, next level. Like we're on planet Earth. He's playing from the moon. So he's so high. All right. Yeah, Blinkstalker, Disruptor. See, like this is the kind of army composition that on paper looks good, and you know after playing a lot of Heart of the Swarm, you would think it's good, but the Stalker is the least used unit right now by the Koreans and just in general. You'll see some players like Lilbo still do this thing, but it's just not very efficient, and you need like early game pressure to make it work, I think, and so. It's not
Yeah.
something I do, and it's not something most people do. And when you know, I don't know if you saw the banelings, but when you know someone's gonna like do banes, what you do is you put a cannon outside the mineral line, so like behind the mineral line, so that when they do drop the banelings are gonna run behind the mineral line to hit the cannon unless they micro. And just yeah, two cannon per mineral line when you know someone has overlord speed and has banelings, just to not lose everything. And then you wanna keep track on the minimap and pull the workers like you did that, but two cannons would have helped a ton. So it was not so bad. Oh god. Oh wow, disruptor shot. It's quite ambitious there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, the third gets ravaged. So the extra gates after your initial few should always be at your third to SimCity and help defense. Mothership should should have been at the third, foot calling foot on overcharge and defending that. Um, it's right now it's on follow, so it's not so bad. Like it would be worse if it was hotkeyed with everything else, because that's not something you should do. But yeah, right now you're gonna send it back. You're gonna try to attack. You have a nice timing window here. Army value, you're slightly ahead. You should shade in with the depths whenever you have them. Oh, oh, nice timing there. You got this very. Oh, there's a lot of links. There's a lot of links, and you don't have archons. So it's nice of you to back off. Plus, you're struggling. But yeah, like in situations like this, I don't know. Like most Protoss these days will do phoenixes, and it helps for a situation like this where someone's gonna keep harassing you with Overlord, and the phoenixes are gonna shut that down pretty easily. And plus, going Phoenixes eliminates the threat of mutas, which is really nice. These mutas are really hard to beat. Luckily for you, this guy like didn't drone up all that well. I think he just made a lot of static defense and didn't really remake those drones because he's on 41. His third is not saturated at all. Okay, so you're remaking workers. That's nice. What else are you doing? Archon. Uh, but yeah, that's just not gonna hold up versus mutas. Or is he gonna do mutas?
Um,
He's
I think he does. Yeah. If I oh that's the yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this one that he does.
okay. Let's see what else. Well, the build order is like not good. The army composition is inefficient. I'm trying to see if there's more mistakes to see before the game ends. War Prism is quite good. Oh wow, the disruptor died. Okay, so the thing, like the army composition, like I'm sure like you're struggling versus Roach, Hydra, Lurker. Immortal Zealot Archon is really good versus Lurkers, but there comes a point where like 20 Lurkers will beat that, and so in that situation you want to transition into Tempest, um, or Disruptor. Now, if you transition into Disruptor and they go into Broodlords and you don't have Tempest, you're kind of screwed. But Disruptors can do nicely versus Lurkers. It's just that you need like a confident army to not get overrun. So like the Immortal Charge Lot Archon will make it so that if the Zerg tries to move in on you and get a good like sieging position, you're just not gonna let him and you're gonna fight back. But if he has 20 lurkers, then you can't break him, and so then you have to tech up to either Tempest or Disruptor. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So like right now, this army composition you have, like the Disruptor is nice, but you should have a second Robo, and also it's a very easily overrun army because you don't have the firepower of the immortals.
Yeah.
And blink stalkers are nice because they can blink back, but they just really suck at killing the lurkers. So we're gonna watch the second replay, see if there's any more mistakes to pick from the early game, and then we'll go into a replay of mine, and then we'll play versus someone.
Yeah, so that's what pretty much the same thing happens. Like yeah, so like the so like what army composition should I be aiming for then? Like
Well, in the early game, adept pressure can be nice, but what I like to do is I like to do adept and phoenix pressure, so you have like both. Um, Simply because if you just do adepts first without phoenixes, then your follow up after the adepts is just not there yet. It takes a time to have a follow up, like a 1-2 punch type of scenario. But um, yeah, Nexus first on this map, you would die versus any cheese like 13 pool or 14-14 with the, like Zergling speed. So I just gate gas Nexus almost every game. The best maps to Nexus first are Orbital and Dusk. Um, those you can take a risk, but 4 player maps is insanely hard to hold cheeses. Like most pros don't, or if they do, it's because they know like the guy they played like 15 games before was always doing 3H before pool or something. And even 3H before pool as a gate gas Nexus kind of guy, you can break it because you know they don't have speedlings, so you can apply pressure and you're gonna do really well versus them. Alright, so here, lots of gates, corner boosting gates, just nothing on the map, no units, no adepts, no nothing. So this guy's just living the life. Um, and yeah, you're just not making any kind of sim city, any kind of wall. On this map, you wanna try to wall this ramp. So really late robo, so you're gonna have a lot of gateway units, but you're nowhere near in position to be able to do anything with them. If you were to do this with like a proxy panon and gate, then it might hold up, but the way you're doing the build is just too slow. So it makes sense that you don't feel so confident in the matchup. And
yeah.
then yeah, it's just stalkers like that. It's just it was sort of the same in the Heart of the Swarm, where if you would make stalkers right off the bat without building up energy with sentries, you would be quite screwed. In Heart of the Swarm, if you're the players I've seen like Lilbo do stalkers, they still do sentry first to build up energy. But like 90% of the other players, they just do adept so that they can take the watchtower, they can force some units. Like this guy went up to 62 drones without a hiccup, so it was very nice for him. Okay, Blink Forge, again, quite late if you're gonna do a build like that. Because like the Robo didn't do anything for you except an Observer, which wasn't really, whoops, which wasn't scouting. Wait, was it scouting? No, no, you had, I guess you made two, one scouted and the other one didn't, but it's just like really slow, like doesn't really work that all that well. And what you should do if you're gonna do something like this, it should be like Warp Prism first into Adept, pressure into, and then you can make observers, and then you'll have a decent mid game. But so far, all you did is just make a small army and attack, no Warp Prism. So this follow-up defense can be really hard for you. One disruptor could get a lot done. Rip,
Yeah.
a little bit out of position. It happens. I'm quite critical, but you know, it's just uh, until you see the light, it's okay to be misguided like you are. Like there's nothing wrong with that. Um, yeah, you want to try to get a juicy disruptor shot. The reason people stop doing disruptor in this type of army composition is most Zergs split their units. Like nowadays, like it took them a while because they never had to split before, but
Yeah.
nowadays
Which
they
is
do.
why my win rate is so high, is because like a lot of the people I've been versing have just been
Yeah, yeah,
I've been
yeah.
getting really lucky.
Yeah, and that's how it felt in the beta too. You're like, oh, okay, nice. They don't split, and then you're like, oh my god, this shot was amazing. And then like, you know, once the game releases and people have been playing a lot more, then you never get those juicy shots and you just feel miserable every time you lose. Yeah, nice blinks trying to maneuver around, didn't work as much as you would have wanted. And then here the situation where he pressures you with cheap unit into Spire transition. If only he was mining from these gases, there's no way like he could win at this point because he would have like 8 mutas, which is really the problem of Blink Stalkers is the muta transition. Even like I've seen Lilbo like play with Zanster or whatever, and like even though he was applying a lot of like early to mid game pressure, there would still be a way for the Zerg to transition into mutas as the game progresses, and it's just really hard. Like beating mutas with Blink Stalker as a Protoss is like it's basically a living nightmare. Like you're not escaping carnage at all.
Yeah.
You're just all right. It's like trying to juggle with chainsaws. It's just only the crazy people try. Let me try to find a replay. A good replay. It's not going too well so far. Would that be it? Oh, hold on. Let me see if I get the Stargate early. Okay. So where are you from?
What?
Where are you from?
Oh, New York.
Nice, nice. Like Buffalo or
On Long Island. I'm like a couple hours out from the city. Big
nice,
city.
nice, nice. Are you a Guido?
Oh, what?
A Guido?
No.
You know what that is?
I think so.
Have you seen Jersey Shore?
Oh, yes. Yes.
So are you a Guido? Do you
No,
gym, tan, and laundry?
I did not.
I have yet to meet a Guido, so I was quite excited for you to say yes, but it's okay. Let me invite you. I found a replay.
No, I'm not. But
Okay.
sorry to let your hopes down.
It's okay. One man can dream.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty funny. Like the guy you're versing in this replay,
Yeah.
I actually used to be friends with him like 2 years ago.
Nice.
I was on on the team with him on Rival.
I see, I see. There's a tournament in Montreal in April. I don't know if you like driving 8 hours to play Starcraft, but it's like a weekend tournament where you bring your own computer. There's 2,000 players. Well, it's not all for Starcraft, but it's gonna be
Yeah.
like me, Huck, and a few other really good players. So, if you're interested in being a nerd for the weekend,
Maybe.
I'll put the website on Skype so you can look it up later. It's a land that's been going on for like 10 years, and they finally expanded to 2,000 players. Before it was always 1,000, so now it's going to be like their biggest edition. It's like the DreamHack of East Coast, basically, if you know
Yeah.
what DreamHack is. All right, so
Yeah.
this build, Gate Gas Nexus, and then here I don't think I walled the ramp. I think it's because I scouted him. I didn't scout him last. Now here I scout with a probe. I see 100 gas. I see that he pulls out. I'm quite happy about that. Adapt Chrono Boost. I have the notes, by the way. I know it goes quickly. I have the notes for you. Do you have a second monitor?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the best to learn builds, in my opinion. You just put the notes on the second monitors. You try to follow along. Piece of paper and printing, it works as well. But
Yeah.
all right, Adapt, Chrono, Stalker, Stargate. Adapt tries to deny scouting unless you're a noob, like I am. Here he went for. Hold on. It's important to know like the Zerg timings as well. So like when you scout, you kind of know like where you're going. So this
Yeah.
guy did a hatch gas pool, and then he could grab a third hatchery right now, but I don't think he will. No, he does not. So it's going to be a later hatchery at 28. And so that kind of scouting can be important. Like, I think my probe just died very easily. Yeah, it did. But confirming whether it's like you see that overlord right here. If you see an overlord pop, then you know it's 28 hatchery or 26, I think. But sometimes they might just not do 26 hatchery and they could 2 base all in you. So little timings like that, like, you know, diamond player, maybe a little bit too advanced for you, but sometimes being thorough with your scouting can pay off. And so, yeah, with that depth, we're going to try to get some more scouting now. He's going to have speed at like around 340. And so my adept cannot go too far. And I know that, like, I think I get one shade in and I can go back. Oh, yeah, I lose it. Yeah, that was terrible by me. So I didn't play all that well. It's going to apply some pressure. And here, my phoenixes. So the goal with this build really is to have 3 gates. To have a phoenix. And then you're going to kill some overlords. And then with 6 adepts, preferably 7. If you don't lose the first one like I did and you're not a noob. Preferably 7. You're going to apply pressure with these adepts. And then the phoenixes are going to support you while you put pressure. On some maps, you'll have to get a forge early for SimCity purposes, like you can see here. But on some other maps, the forge is, you just cut it. And since the forge really doesn't help me in any way, I don't get +1 early on it. I just go up to 6 adepts while making phoenixes. Once I have 6 adepts, I move out. He's trying to drone up right now. He's got the roach warren. The problem that he's facing is he's, I think, relying on roaches to kill my adepts. Or he just wants to do a roach hydra timing. It's really going to hurt him. Here I shade in. These positions are a bit awkward. I killed the queen, which is really nice. Shade in on the back of his mineral line. I have the phoenixes ready to try to help me lift some queens, but the spores are there and it's a little bit annoying. He's going to chase the adept. I can lift the queen. I'm quite happy about that. He starts running. So the priority list is queen, overlord, and then drones can be nice for a time, but otherwise it's actually priority list is queen hydra or hydra queen. Really depends on the situation. Queen really fucks their production, but if like they're starting to produce hydras, don't go for the queens, go for the hydras since they're like they have the highest value. And then overlords, and then drones if it's like early on enough. If it's not early, then roaches. And then ravagers, if they're pushing, ravagers are really easy to kill with phoenixes. And so this kind of situation is just like really nice. Like here you see like I'm gonna lift some roaches so that my adepts can last even longer. And this kind of build is just really fucks them up. And then he just taps out. But the follow up here, you see like I'm floating a bit because I'm a noob. But the follow up here is double robo. Now in these positions, I usually put the double robo at the third, but in these positions, it can be awkward if you don't do enough pressure and they're ready to counterattack. But double robo, and then forge twilight. So you go for charge +1 weapon, and then immortal production non-stop. And then once you have like 6 or 8, and you feel like you're strong enough to move out, then you make War Prism Observer. And then Templar Archive, and then just a fuck ton of gates. Like a gate explosion of 5 after the double robo. So 3 gates into double robo into like 5 more gates. And let me find the notes, give that to you. Oh. Is it possible that I do not have the notes? What the fuck? It is possible. Well, hold on, let me check. I have like 15 notepads of build orders, but I think this one I kind of like went off on a VOD that I watched, and then it was in rocket science after that. Yeah. It's not looking too good. I'll have to write it down for you, actually. Let me see if I can upload this replay and make it quicker. Okay, let's leave the replay. And guys, I'm looking for a Diamond Zerg. I probably should have wrote that on Twitter. We would have found someone by now. If we don't find a Diamond Zerg, we can do this versus the AI. It's basically the same. It's just not as exciting. Um, well, especially since yeah, you need to micro and especially the priority with the adepts and the phoenixes. Yeah, okay, we need to find someone. Uh, Okay, the replay has been uploaded. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna give you the very basic version. If the I'll send you like a better version later. Dark AD. So what's Dark AD? What does it mean?
Well, Dark Knight AD was the name that my brother first made for me when I first started playing games when I was really little,
Let's see.
and then I shortened it.
It was in a democracy he picked for you. You could have you could have wired it.
His name was Silent Knight AD, and his friend's name was Black Knight AD. So I kind of inherited the ending, I guess.
I see, I see. That's cool. You guys looked like similar.
Yeah.
All right. So I sent you the notes.
Yeah.
I like the timestamp, not for everything, but for the Stargate, for the gates, for the third base, that sort of thing. I find it really helpful. Actually, I don't see the Nexus. Did I copy up to the Nexus? Oh, actually the Nexus is right at the end, so it would be like 5:30, or I do 5:50 in that game, but that seems really late. Maybe I was like poorly macroing. So yeah, I'll get you like a better note later. Like I want to get back from the gym and like after this session. So like in the next 2 hours, I'll send you a better version.
Yeah, that's fine.
But for now, it should be good. I have one of my mods that's like just got promoted to masters today, but he's like really afraid of you for some reason. I didn't know he had such a. I didn't know he was playing for the other team down there. Alright, let me see. There's like chat channels we can go. Join chat. Looking for a diamond zerg to play my student. Will give you tips for your time. Okay. Let me see. When oh I'm glad but I'm fearless. We'll play for tips. Well, how deep are you into diamond? Would it be a waste?
Well, I don't know. Like right now I'm rank 2, but
Hmm. I don't think it'd be that bad
yeah.
because um it's better than an AI in just the priority and the micro of everything and the macro and the like prioritizing what you need to kill. So we'll go for
Yeah.
it. One said I'm plat 7. This guy says I'm plat but fearless. Let's see what's his if he's top 8. Oh, yeah, okay, not ranked gold. Okay, yeah. Not even.
Like I don't really know how much I deserve diamond, so because I mean all I've been doing is just pretty much going disruptor, like every matchup and just getting versing people who just can't micro.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Let's do. I'll give you Dusk 'cause I think it's the easiest. But SimCities on Larilac and Rune of Ceres is really something you need to work on. I'll send you like my subscriber replay pack. And oh, the guy that said I'm plaid but fearless doesn't even have Legacy of the Voids. He's been only playing like matches versus others in chat channels. That guy is fucking hardcore. That's kind of cool that you can get by in Starcraft without actually owning the game if you try hard enough.
I guess so.
Let me find you here. All right, are you ready? Sorry, I didn't ask.
I am.
Alright, so there's a thing that a lot of players don't do, like rallying the Nexuses to build or the Nexus to build stuff. It's like on 13 you could have rallied to build a pylon and stuff like that.
Yeah.
When you play by yourself, try to think of ways of like, oh, I could rally my Nexus here and stuff like that. Just to try to optimize. But for this game, you don't have to think too hard about it. Just try to do the build, and I'll give you some advice when we get to that part. Because the last thing I want is for you to just listen to me and not think on your own.
Oh, when should I send out the scout? It was after the gas, right?
Yes.
And then do I put the workers in gas right away, or do I wait?
You want to keep 16, so you can put one.
Okay.
And then you want a 19 Nexus. Alright, good stuff. You want a 20 core, you don't want to probe too hard.
So should I... Okay, let's see. Wait, what the hell happened to my hotkeys? Okay, there's my probe.
Usually it's the gas before the pylon. Okay, chrono to stalker after that. Yeah, your guess is late. Your Stargate should have been started by now, but it's okay. You want to scout a little bit with the Adept, but you don't want to go too deep. And then you can add the Stargate. Okay, at 3:15 you're gonna add 2 gates. Actually, your Stargate is late, so you can do it like now. Okay, check the third with a shade and then come back. With the adept. Run back with the adept.
Oh, that is fucking okay.
That's gonna suck. Shade back. And you're gonna have to, like, attack with the probes. You should have pulled all of them.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't.
Okay, that wasn't so bad, to be honest. Because he's on 2 base, and we're ticking up, and he slowed himself down. Like, even though he killed 4 workers, Unicorno Phoenixes, there's usually 2 overlords around your base, so try to find them. Oh, you're gonna want to pile on up.
Oh shit. Yeah. When should I grab my second gases at
Once you're saturated at 16, so it would be now. Look behind your third with the Phoenix. Do you not hotkey the Stargate?
Oh, I didn't even realize that.
Put the rally point on one
Yeah.
of the Phoenix, grab a third, make adepts. Like, we want to go up to a healthy adept count so we can pressure with like 7, hopefully. Okay, clear the middle of the map with your Phoenixes. It's usually the next priority on this map. They're not around your base, they're in the middle. Okay, adept production. Make another pawn. Okay, you can go with the adepts and then try to do damage with both. Good luck. Oh, fix your gases at the natural real quick, and then I'm gonna let you play. Don't rally point like that. You're gonna end up with like 15
Oh god, you're
workers.
right.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so you wanna do some damage with the adepts, and then you wanna keep making Phoenix production. Just wait for the adepts to be there before you engage the queens. Shaden in the main. She sees that he's quite behind on economy here. Okay, go with the Phoenix and lift. Get the Forged Light back at home. Okay, more probes. You don't sub probe production here. And the adepts you just made, you keep them at home. You're not gonna bring them to battle. You should always shade in. Shade in the natural and just run. Okay. It's like a cat and mouse game, sort of. Double robo at the third. You messed up the double robo.
I did. Yeah.
We should win. You don't need to stress too much. The roaches are coming though, so make stalkers. I know I said stalkers are bad, but in this situation, adepts won't save you. And start lifting the roaches with your phoenixes. Don't hotkey everything.
Oh,
Don't go
yeah.
meet him. Right. Start lifting. Nice. Get a mothership course coming. Nice. You're gonna make more stalkers whenever you can. Keep lifting. No, don't lift too much. Photon recharge. Nice. Make adepts. Oh shit.
Oh god.
So you can win if you use all the phoenixes, I think. You have some phoenix left in your main. And keep making phoenixes as well. You should be lifting one at a time, because you're just wasting energy and not getting kills.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty much all over, but there's a few things you could have done better. We'll watch a
Yeah,
replay. It's
I
really
kind
hard
of.
to play when you're getting told what to do, so it's okay. Plus, it's your first time with the build.
Yeah, that's what got me there. I'm starting to get it though.
Yeah, like your priority with the adepts was just you gotta run. Like it's really a cat and mouse game. Oh, what's going on? Oh, you lagged. Hello. Oh, the call ended. No, it says I've gone offline. What the fuck? My internet work? Yeah, it works. My Skype's being weird. Oops. Oh, he's trying to. Wait, what's up? What the fuck? Hey, what's
There
up?
we go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
and
Skype.
it's
Yeah, Skype was being weird. Yeah, let's just watch the replay real quick. There's a
yeah.
few things, but you were really close of nailing it. If you bought more time with the adepts, because he had like no drones at the third, so it was just
Yeah.
holding.
I just I haven't had to micro that hard in quite a while, so I, I got a little overwhelmed, but I'm getting it.
So I gave him some tip for his time. Told him the early game you need to grab an earlier third. You had 1k minerals. Your roaches are really good these days versus the photon nerf. Keep the queens on hold position. Next to spore crawler, can give those away for free. Is what I told him. Alright, what's up? Yeah, you're like the priority, like right here. It's like okay, you just got off to gas, then you 19 Nexus, so you should be rallying on 18 at the natural, and then once you're at 20, what you do is you build a core, which so your core is late, and then you go gas Panon,
Okay.
because your Panon is just incredibly late. You're just like
Yeah.
you're in the habit of like queuing too many probes. You should just be sharp on what you want to do, but it takes
Yeah.
time. But I'm just saying. Right. So now you transfer rally point, transfer the extra probe. That's nice. Adapt. Now the adapt. This situation is really awkward. It happens quite often where you go, like you just click on the map and you're gonna go below, and then sometimes he's the one gonna go top. So what you can do is just you shade to the top, and you walk to the bottom, and then if you see him then you cancel or whatever and you chase him. Like you can't just go on his side of the map in a situation like that.
Yeah.
You have to fight him because it hurt a bit, but it was fine in terms of winning the actual game. Yeah, here, yeah, it kind of sucked. I would have ran with the stalker back to the middle line, and then you want to like pull all the workers, and you want to drill to like let's say the patch at the bottom on the left. So you take all the workers, you drill there, then you attack once, and then you drill again, you attack once, so that the surface area for the lings and the lings are not attacking the same worker every time. You've seen it before, right? The pro do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just like that. So 4 was pretty good. Now, yeah, you got supply block quite a lot for that push. It could have been even earlier. It would have been even better. The Phoenixes didn't do much. Like, he was playing very conservative with his overlords. We're gonna find one eventually, which is gonna be nice. 6 adepts is okay. You could like one thing you can do is like if they don't see you, you can go with more. So like if he doesn't scout, you can go with 9. But sometimes if you wait too long, obviously you're gonna run into like a lot of units after he's all droned up. Um, and then yeah, like you shade in the main, which was good. Hold on. So you shade in the main, but yeah, so you clicked a good spot. What you can do here is just walk away from the queens. Just like go put old position behind the. So the thing how it works with the adepts is if you do old position, you're gonna fight. You're gonna attack whatever is in range, and so you're not gonna chase after the roaches. You're not gonna chase after the queens, and because you have 4 range and the queens have 5 range. Most of the time, if you hold position, you're not going to be attacking the queens. You're going to be auto-focusing the drones, which is really nice. As soon as your shade is up, you always shade away. You never want to stay in one place at the same time. And if the roaches are on top of you, you just want to walk away as far as possible to dodge damage so that they stay alive for as long as possible. Now, the priority usually is double robo, but yeah, the macro behind it was a little bit sloppy because we were just trying to prioritize properly and never lift more than 1 roaches. You see like how you're like just messing up a kill. I think it takes 4 or 5 to one shot a roach, but I'm not 100% sure. And also like your rally point with the Stargate, like what do you do? Hold on, why can't I see your hotkeys? Right. So what you do is you press like 6 or whatever. And then let's say like you're here, right? So you click on the first phoenix and then you do shift and you click on the second one. So if by any fuck up you lose a phoenix, then your phoenixes are still going to be rallied at the same position. Like this guy's on 34 workers versus your 50. So this should be a win. But then again, your SimCity is really sloppy. So I'll send you my replay pack and you can look over some replays to see how I do it on different maps and stuff versus Zerg. So here's nice. You start trying to kill them. I told you to make stalkers. The mothership could have been made a little bit earlier. Here you lift 2 roaches again, so 2 survive. And yeah, the extra gates, like you could have made the extra gates a while ago. Also, some of your pylons really suck for making gates. Like this pylon's not helping to make gates. This pylon's not helping to make gates. This pylon's nice, but I like, you know, your gates can be here, your gates can be there, and these 2 last pings. And then yeah, that's why you lost just the macro a bit and the adept micro. We'll go again. We'll find someone else new. I told you to make Twilight before the Robo. I'm not sure why, like, because that's the build. That's how it works. But it's because in theory you have like really sharp macro. But yeah, double robo is safer. It's just that you really need charge pretty early on. Alright, let me type in the chat channels. Alright, let me see. One guy replied. 2 guys replied. Actually, it works really nicely. This guy's diamond. This guy's diamond, and he's played, what, 300 games this season? Are you serious? Wow, one guy, like, he replied, like, seconds after the first guy, and I told the second guy, sorry, found someone. And he's like, what the fuck? Fuck you, cunt. that guy
Damn.
it's okay. I have tough skin.
Yeah, I take that personally.
Or thick skin, rather. Alright, let me invite you. Or... here. Alright, are we ready?
Yep.
Alright, here we go.
So do I also wait? So do I chrono boost warp gate as well? Like once?
Yeah. So like after Adept, after Stalker, you chrono Warp Gate, and then once the Stargate pops, you chrono the Stargate. Sometimes I'll chrono Stargate and Warp Gate, but I don't think I don't think you should. Because your timing's not going to be as sharp. And so getting more probes is just better in the end, you know? Once you feel like all the macro is really good, then add Chrono Warp Gate and Phoenix. If that makes sense. Alright, so give me a second. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. If you have any questions, I'm still here. I have the wireless headset. Beauty of technology.
Alright.
Let me see how you're doing. Seems pretty good. 21 or 20 core, man.
Oh, okay. So it's core then
Gas.
gas.
Doesn't matter. Okay, check how much gas he's mining. See if he's mining more than 100, we have to be careful. So he's still mining gas, and he's mined more than 100, so we'll just we'll still do everything the same, except we'll be a lot more careful with the third we take. And we're going to Chrono Warp Gate, actually, and the Phoenix after the Stalker.
Okay.
So Stalker, scout with the Adept.
So now I get
More-
the next two gates, right?
Yeah, yeah. Kill the drone with the Stalker,
Oh.
Chrono Warp Gate. Okay, check with the Adept, scout the main. Check the third. You should shade in, like, you're not scouting, like...
Oh yeah.
No, like, you're way too deep, my man. Like, the last thing you want is to lose this thing. So you always shade in, like, at the top, or, like, next to their third, and then you walk away. So you can't take any risks. Just shade a home now. And then maybe if we're lucky, it's gonna survive.
Okay.
Yeah, get a pan on. Get the gases at the natural. And don't cut too many probes, also. It's a recurring problem in the last game. Fix the chrono boost. Nice. More panons, adepts. You shouldn't wait with the phoenixes. You should scout everywhere for the... Do you do F2 like way too often or what?
Wait, what?
Do you do F2?
No, I don't even have that bound.
Hotkey?
I keep accidentally screwing up my hotkeys.
Okay. Fix the rally point of the Stargate. Like I thought you, the shift rally point.
Did I?
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
there you go. Alright,
was
take a
pretty sure I
third.
did.
Take a third and move in with the adepts. Leave the stalker at the choke. Oh. There's an overlord. Next to the spawn on. Forge Twilight and then double robo once the pylon and then the third base is finished. Okay, Shaden in the main. More phoenixes. You don't want to be under a spore. Okay, look at what your adapts. Do the whole position. Okay, find a. Okay, nice shaded.
Jeez.
It can be tricky. The robos.
Okay. Should I go for charge, right?
Yeah, charge and then add a lot of gates in the main. You can still kill some queen. I feel like you haven't done enough in the main with the queens. Try to bait the queens because they don't put them on old position. Okay, you're gonna make adapts and a foot on the recharge. Make adapts at your third, man.
You'd be,
Try to put them in a good position, like where they can't get surrounded. Yeah, that's good. That's a very nice position. Okay, try to lift some links, yeah, in this situation. Yo, go attack, go attack, go attack. You can save it, you can save it. Attack with everything,
No.
man.
What happened to my hotkeys? Oh god.
Rip. Alright, it's okay. Just send the phoenixes to do some damage.
Yeah.
Oh god, you made zealots. That's a...
Yeah, that was an accident.
Okay, remake the third. And try to micro the phoenixes. Because you have a timing where you can do a lot of damage here. Like, there should be some hydras. Okay, lift the hydras, lift the hydras. Lift the hydras. It's like really good. It gets you back into the game if you can... Oh, no, move, fly away. But if you can like keep going in there where like they're rallying hydras, it's like a really nice thing. You can kill this queen, then get out again. No, you're not making adepts at this point, man. You're making zealots. Like I know I shamed you for those zealots, but.
Alright, yeah.
But like your priority here is like immortals. Watch the hydras or phoenix. Watch the phoenix. Be careful.
Oh, the fuck.
Okay. You're gonna no. You don't lift here. You lift when he attacks you and you use the foot on a recharge. Make sure to have the mothership hotkeyed.
The fuck is it?
And you have like 20 probes on a gas.
Oh, fuck's sake.
It's okay. You're not in a good position. You need to be at the top of your ramp. And you're gonna lift everything in sight. And you have a chance at winning here. Foot on a recharge. No.
Okay.
Foot on a recharge. Okay. Lift hydras. Yeah, you're doing good. You're doing good. God's work. God's work. For higher. It's working out. It's working. It's working. It's working. More Chrono the Immortals. Make more probes. Yeah, try to see if he has a fourth and what he's just doing. And we want a Templar Archive. Don't make any sentries. For the love of Jesus.
Should I,
Templar Archive, Immortals.
getting it.
Okay,
Should I bother getting more Phoenix or no?
At 2, no. But if you had like 4, yes. But at 2, no. Okay, so... Oh, actually, make more. Because we haven't seen any Hydras. And there's some Ravagers. Ravagers are really nice to kill with Phoenixes. Okay, make more probes. Like, try to be very constant with probes. And transfer from the main. Nice. Okay, now get 3 Archons. And we're gonna keep... Yeah, the Forge upgrade. Yeah, that's nice. Ah! Bring the Phoenixes. Oh, you didn't have time for the Archons. The units were not in position. Are you gonna hold again? Jesus. It's so close. See, if your SimCity wasn't complete vomit, it would be so different. Yo, the Archons, the Immortal, lift the Ravagers. Lift the Ravagers, foot of a charge, foot of a charge. Dot key, nice, nice. Lift the Immortal, lift the Immortal. Oh no, you don't need to, you don't need to. You did
I don't have
it!
any energy.
No, 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 you,
God.
no, no, if
Oh,
that,
I did.
yeah,
Oh,
you
with the
just,
hotkey. God
yeah,
damn.
you just need to be a bit faster with the hotkeys. It's okay.
Yeah, the hotkeys have been fucking.
See,
in
like
the
here
ass.
you made Zealots because you're so happy, but you should have made Immortals, man. You fucked up.
Yeah, that was a fucker as well.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
I got the money coming in though.
Yeah, we're good, we're good. See, like this guy, like he's trying to throw everything at you, man. He's running out of steam. We have a really good army. He's desperate. It's getting down and dirty. We're gonna get an Archon and we're gonna try to grab a fourth. But go scout where the Phoenixes.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Man, this is a game to remember.
Oh god.
Okay, lots of links, so that's gonna be
What
good.
the-
Yeah, the hotkey for Swarmos is shit. A lot of people make that mistake.
I haven't seen one of those things in ages.
Alright, grab the gas at your third and probe up a little more. Because we're on 50 probes. It could be a little bit higher.
Oh boy.
Get another Archon.
Oh no.
That supply block, it's okay. You have the Archons. You might have to cancel. Cancel, 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 cancel! Oh,
okay.
it's okay. You can kill his army actually here if you A-move. Lift the Hydras. Nice, nice, nice. Lift the Swarmos just for giggles. Alright. Pan on, my man. Pan on. Alright, nice, nice, nice. Does he... Oh, be careful, be careful. You need the Archons here. Hey, I'd wait, actually. I'd wait, because you have a nice economy. And like, imagine if those Immortals were coming out at some point one day.
Did I not? There you go.
Mains
Still
mining
popping.
out. Transfer a bit.
Alright. Whoa. I just missed.
Archons.
Oh, that's not Archons.
That's
God
okay.
damn it.
Just get
I
more
changed
pan... Yeah, Panons. Oh, wow, you made the depths.
Yeah, that hotkey, for some reasons. keeps
What the fuck?
fucking me
How did I not notice? You're getting fucking +2 armor. What year is this, man?
up. I didn't even realize.
It's okay. It's just not a
Yeah.
thing. It's okay.
Yeah, well, I actually don't even remember getting +1, honestly.
Okay, okay.
I thought I was getting +3 attack.
Alright, the gas at your third is messed up. Real quick. Oh no, hold on, hold on. More important things. Don't lift too many at once, man.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Oh, God.
Kill the Hydras. Man, you won this game. What a god.
Jesus.
Make a War Prism, and then you can move to victory. Just make sure to move with everything. Like right now, I know I told you you can win, but make an Observer as well, because he's getting some Lurkers. Get an Oracle in that situation.
Where the fuck? Get an Oracle.
Yeah, get an Oracle. Did he cancel the Lurkers, or he actually made them? Yeah, you might have to wait for the Oracle here. Yeah, just wait, just wait. Your army's really strong versus Lurkers. Like, Immortals are insanely good. By the way, you have like 4 Immortals waiting at your third. You really need to get on the rally point train, man.
I do.
Alright, Naturals mining out. Make more probes for the fourth. Also, you did the rally point after the War Prism, or before the War Prism came out, so now your rally points are fucked up again.
Okay.
But it's little things like that that actually help in
Yeah.
the long term. Like, it's nice that you're fucking up here, so I can call you out on it.
Okay.
No shame, no gain. Oh, with the Observer.
Oh.
See you later. See how everything dies with the Immortals? There's... Yeah, just... Yeah, there you go. He's got nothing left, man. You did it.
Oh god. Where the fuck's my observer?
Oh, wow, that single... Do you always hotkey your gates with your army, or is just you're messing up?
Oh, that's... honestly, that's something I've been doing for so long, and I have no idea how I do it to this day.
It's shift. Like, it's like, because you press shift too much when after you warp in.
Well, because, like, the way I warp in is kind of odd, I guess.
How do you warp in?
Well, because like I don't remember even how it is a long time ago, but like I have, so like no matter I can like work.
Fix your gases right now.
Okay, yeah.
And add more gates. Max out on pylons. So, how many gates do we have? A total of 7 gates. Yeah, we need 12, so add 5 more. And you can cannon up the, like, 2 cannons at the 3rd and at the 4th. Okay. Okay, and then try to max out an A move. And bring the War Prism this time?
Yes. Oh, that, oh, there it is.
Alright, again, the War Prism, if you want to, like, follow, if you want the War Prism to follow your army, press M onto one of the Immortals. Because move command. Here you go. Oh, you see his army? He's trying to see if... This is really easy to kill, by the way. If you move in now, the Observer won't slow you down. Because the problem with the Observer is that it's not always in front, you know? Nice. See, this is why, like, remaking Phoenix throughout the game is not so bad. Because you can do things like this. They're very useful. That's not a good position for you to engage.
Okay.
I would, like, go up and then go around to his 4th. Also, did the Oracle die? Yeah, die. Remake another one.
Try grabbing another base or no?
Yeah, you can. You can do everything. You can get an Oracle.
Oh my lord.
Just don't engage into that little choke until, like... Yeah. Just A-move. A-move deep. A-move deep. Into his 4th. No, no, A-move, 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 A-move. You clicked on something. I think you
Oh,
clicked to
goddammit.
attack his... and then the thing is, like, the Observer is, like, on the opposite side of your army as well. Because you were A-moving, like, in a really odd fashion. Transform the gates that you have. And remake Immortals, actually. You still have 9, which is a good, but...
Ooh.
Ultras, it's fine. You have Immortals. I don't know what... like,
No, I thought I thought I lost my Phoenix.
Oh, okay. Even
Yeah,
at this point, it wouldn't be so bad. Although, like, I guess a Muta transition, if somehow he wasn't broke. He's attacking you right now. So go... Oh, that was a really bad revelation, man. You should keep it for when the Lurkers borrow, because now you're still relying on your Observer, which is not there.
Oh, I didn't even know that actually. Okay.
What do you mean? It doesn't detect everything. Is that what you thought?
No, I completely forgot that the Oracle actually has what's it called?
A different spell?
Yeah,
That's okay.
haven't played in a while.
It was really good. That was really,
Alright.
really good.
I'm
It's-
starting to get it. It's just the like more me trying to focus on micro again is been kind of fucks me up everywhere else. So my macro's been falling apart, but I'm starting to get it.
Alright, let me message the guy you just played. A good effort.
Whew.
Okay, so I told him a good effort. Tempest are... Oh, I said Tempest transition. I meant Broodlord transition versus Mass MO is better than Ultras. And then I told him forces the game to go late game and toss to get Tempest. Otherwise, it was a pretty good game all around. Didn't lose too much to the initial Phoenix. Ravagers, after you lost those Hydras, wasn't the right call. Ravagers, good if you do a big timing. And then that's the tips I gave him. As for yourself, just mechanically wise, like rally points are a mess. I don't know if you do camera locations,
Yeah, I
the
do.
run bys, every time you add something, just hotkey like always. So like
Yeah.
mothership core when it pops, it should be hotkeyed right away. Units when they pop, it should be hotkeyed right away. Some of it you got flustered a little bit, but then with the coaching, it's completely
Yeah.
understandable. Oh, what the fuck? The guy doesn't add me to his friend list. So I couldn't message him, and so I like gave him a bunch of tips, and none of it went through.
Yeah, like most of that stuff I normally will do, but it's just like because with this build, I'm like really trying to focus on like the micro from the with the adepts at Phoenix. That's like causing me to slack everywhere else right now.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I said like most like normally it's stuff with the hotkeys and everything I normally do, but like because of the me trying to focus on the micro with the adepts.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The,
Like I get flustered too when
yeah.
I learn a new build. It's not just you. Um but yeah, you see how the army composition works, right? We went through everything
Yeah.
except broodlords, and it was pretty straightforward. Your SimCity really made me want to like, I don't know, like if I had like two forks and I could replace my eyes tomorrow with the beauty of technology, like I would carve my eyes out, and then
Yeah.
it just wasn't efficient. It was like it was working against you, like because you want to hold the top of the ramp, but when you didn't want to hold the top of the ramp, it didn't really give you a good defending position. So let me just send you replay packs. The last two replay packs I sent out to my subs here on Skype. There should be a few games versus Zerg you can dig.
Yeah.
Did I finish the third replay pack? No, so I'll have to get on that. What else? Okay, yeah, so your assignment, so what we're gonna do is the next coaching session should be next week, not anything
Yeah.
before that, to give you time to practice. Jesus Christ. So, so, I don't know what kind of benchmark I should give you. Like, I just want like the best version of that build that you can get, like 4 base and like good macro and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Um, let me see.
I just had my
So that game lasted 18 minutes. Let's say like I want you to be, I want the highest the supply you can get by 10 minutes.
Alright.
So if it has to be versus AI, so be it. I just really want you to have like the build down properly, and then next time I coach you, we'll just watch that replay real quick, and I'll tell you a few fuck ups if there is any, and then that way your PVZ will be solid.
Yeah.
And yeah. So any questions before I let you go?
So like what would they normally transition to then after that? Like if the game went on further, like would it be Broodlords?
Well, yeah. Like if like the way this game transitions is like sometimes they'll get Vipers for Blinding Cloud, but most of the time it'll just be Broods. And in Broods you get Tempest, and then once you get Tempest they get Corruptors, and once they get Corruptors they get Vipers, and once they get Vipers you get Storm. Also in that situation, you don't have to like mass Archon necessarily. Like if he's not attacking you, or if he's massing Lurkers, you don't have to go Disruptors right away, or you don't have to go Tempest right away. You can just get Storm, which is going to give you like a really good fight if he tries to engage into you. But that's a little bit more tricky because Storm requires a decent positioning and good micro. Especially
Yeah.
with you, sometimes like your army was really like all over the place and stuff. The Oracle is key. So like once like you feel like you can move out, it's like War Prism, Observer, Oracle. Those are like your three really important tools to be out on the map and be ready for a fight. Because if you have that army but you don't have those tools, you're just not gonna get much done.
Yeah. And then so if they go Muta at some point, I mean, do I have to change anything when it comes to the unit composition? Because I can already have the Phoenix.
Sorry, what was your question again? I'm sorry.
If they go Muta at some point,
Yes.
do I have to change anything when it comes to the composition?
Well, I
Or
mean,
is it
like you're on one Stargate. You should. So the amount of phoenixes, like as you push with the adept, you have around 4, as the adepts die, you can go up to 6, 7, 8. And once you're at 8, you try not to lose them, obviously. If you do lose them, it gives them a window for mutas. It really depends on if you think, like, if they got early, if they got away by shutting down all your adepts without losing too many workers, and they got a fourth base, then yeah, they could have the bank for mutas. But if not, usually they don't have the bank for muta. But try to keep like 4 or 5 phoenixes. You can kill overlords, you can kill drones, you can kill whatever. If you do lose some, but like 8 is the perfect number because they can always be useful at 8. And then yeah, you just add a fleet beacon and a second Stargate. But mutas really doesn't happen too often when you play
Yeah.
like that.
All right. I think that's it.
Okay. Well, thank you again. This is gonna end up on YouTube, so if you want to go watch it later, feel free.
Yeah, it's fun.
All right. Thank you again for your time, and I'll just message me this weekend. Tell me how it goes, and then we can schedule for the week on like Sunday or something.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Take care, buddy.
That's it.